So when I lost my soul connection, it felt like an actual physical part of my being left. Where I have never felt that. I was done. I had nothing. Why? I met my soulmate. Why the hell do I still want to be here? My soulmate doesn't want me. Why do I want me? When you've worked hard, but spent so long in self-hatred, it's not a long trip back. It doesn't matter how hard I worked. It's just like a hop and a skip right back in self-hatred. Very easy. There's the conversation of, are you born or do you become gay? I believe I was born gay. I remember my mom had a daycare and I wasn't interested in chasing the boys or playing with the boys. I always felt like I wanted to hang out with the boys so I could chase the girls. They're like, don't you want to be chased? And no, I want to do the chasing. I would bring an extra snack because there was this girl that I liked and I thought she was cute. Ever since I was little, I've always just been drawn to females. I forced myself to like males. I lost my virginity in high school to a male because I felt like I had to, right? That was the way of life. That was just how I had to be. That was when I consciously knew that I was forcing myself into a heterosexual life. I saw I have to do whatever it takes to sacrifice for my family. I spent this long hiding myself in the closet and not living my truth. Then I ended up agreeing to do a reality TV series, which they needed a lesbian couple. Because it was going to come out, I had to finish coming out to the rest of my family, so only a few people knew. But I had to let everybody know before this came out because, well, family's gonna watch and family's gonna talk. My abuelita, she was like my second mother. She was the woman who would take my older sister and I for weekends or weeks during the summer. And we did everything with her. I'll never forget it. I was driving with my aunt and my uncle, my abuelitas, up front, and I'm just sitting in the back. And she had made a comment, I would rather be dead than have somebody be gay in my family. And I was like, oh. I do not ever want to come out to you. Holy cow. It was Christmas, I don't remember what year, and she pulled me from inside. Mijita, come here. Come inside, I need to talk to you. And I just, I got that sinking feeling of like, this isn't gonna be a conversation that I enjoy. I could just feel it in my gut. And she goes, Mijita, you don't lie to me. You answer this, okay? It's me. Takes a deep breath. I feel like I'm gonna puke at this point. And she looks at me dead in the eyes and she goes, Mijita, are you gay? And I just felt like I had gotten shot in the gut. And everything that I had heard or ever say regarding gay people and all that stuff was flooding my mind. While also, she loved me fiercely. So all these emotions were flooding and time's moving incredibly slow. And she's staring into my soul and I take a deep breath and can't lie to this woman. And she flat out told me not to. Yeah, abuelita, I'm gay. She took a deep breath back and started crying. And she went, you hurt me. And then she just walks off. I just disappointed the woman that means most to me in the entire world. My abuelita and I do not exchange any words the rest of the night. The next morning, Mijita, can I talk to you first? I'm like, great, another conversation. This is not good. My parents had a trailer parked along the side of the house and she pulls me into the trailer. She's got me cornered perfectly. She's standing in front of the door. I can't get out. And she's, a very strong Mexican woman, gorgeous and just very sure of herself. And she goes, Mijita, I just have to ask, are you part of the gay gang? And I start, don't laugh very hard in her face, because what is this gay gang? It sounds fabulous. Do I get to decorate? Where do I sign up for this? And so I feel like, okay, no, I'm not part of a gay gang. I don't even know that we have one. Sorry, I'll let you know if I do. And she's like, the bandanas you wear now, mijita, I know you're gay, and now you have these. I'm like, oh. So the reality TV series I was on, I was wearing a lot of bandanas at the time, and this is about that time that it comes out. So I had a bandana. And she goes, "You're my mijita. It hurt me. It hurt my soul, broke my heart when you told me you're gay. I don't want anybody in my family to be gay. But mijita, I'll always love you. Your partner is never welcome in my house. You will never disrespect me again and bring a partner into my house. You're my mijita. You come in, you can do what you want. Yeah. Never though. And so I never did. I remember when she ended up having to be airlifted to UCSF. It came to that point where the medical team had told us this is going to be the end. The family that was there, each member got an intentional 10 minutes alone with her. And I walk into that room and I remember walking in, holding her hand. And she was just a human body shell at that point. And talking to her, knowing that she can hear me. Told her I loved her, all of those things. But the last thing that I did was apologize for being gay because of how much that it hurt her. And that I wished that I could change it and make her okay. And that I would give anything if it meant I would be straight. I would do whatever it took to get more time with her. Coming from my upbringing of, feeling as though I needed to hide myself and wishing that I could just get rid of the gay. I fought with drugs, I fought with alcohol because it numbed me. If I don't feel anything, I don't have to deal with anything. On top of that, I was ignoring my mental health issues, my depression. And you can mask for a little bit and you can ignore things for a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Because if you don't address them, they will always catch up to you. It could be a day, it could be a month, it could be 15 years. Mine were like a slow drip, like a leak of a faucet. Besides hurting myself through addiction, I would choose partners who aligned with where I was mentally at that time, right? So if I don't like myself and I don't really want to be out, well, I'm choosing partners who are hiding me. And I was okay with that because I'm like, yeah, I'm not worth being shared. Okay, it's disgusting, sex is fun, but okay, it's disgusting. I agree, let's not share this. I was with a partner who hadn't come out to anybody but 2 people. I was like, yeah, it's fine. And that was something to where I was always jumping on the sword of your happiness as my partner was all that mattered. My happiness could fuck right off if I could just choose a partner who could prove that gay is disgusting or something's wrong with me. Then I can justify my self-hatred, right? Because if somebody hates me as much as I hate myself, then I can go, see, I'm not wrong. One of my worst traits was that I would mold myself into whatever I felt that my partner wanted or needed. And I would completely let go of any identity of myself. And I'd be like, you want this type of partner, so I'm gonna be this type of partner because this is what you want. This makes you happy. Fuck whatever makes me happy. This makes you happy. And I'd be miserable and I'd be good and I can fake it for a little while and be like, yeah. Courtney, you like this. This is what you want. A year ago, I had no idea that everything about my life was ending. I never saw it coming. It took a very eye-opening last round that I went into my deepest depression, which almost killed me at my own hand, but also saved me. One day, I just went, huh, okay, I'm on a path here. I'm onto something. And it was continuing to confront the fact that I didn't love myself enough. So I kept accepting less than. I kept being okay with being told that I'm not enough. If anything, I sought it out. Instead of going, no, Courtney, you are rare. And it is good that you're rare. It's totally normal that you're gay. It's not a disease. It's been 20 years. Get over it, you're gay. You've tried, you're gay. Doesn't matter what you do, you're gay. Hell, you are gay, get over it. Stop running. Stop trying to present all these other ways so you fit into people's boxes and minimizing yourself because your box is bigger than their box. There's enough room for them if they want to come in, visit. But stop squishing your box down to fit into their tiny box. And so I've stopped doing that. It has taken a lot of work, a lot of trial and error. But for the first time in my life, I am truly going, hi, I'm Courtney, clinically diagnosed with depression. I work really hard. I work for myself. It can get scary at times. I have some control issues. I love to cater to my partner. It brings me a lot of joy. Also, I'm extremely sarcastic. Cussing is my favorite form of speaking. I like to get raw and vulnerable, and yeah, I'm gonna slip up at times. And I'm gonna be kind of an asshole, and there's gonna be times where I'm gonna be triggered, I'm gonna shit down. Like I'm 7 years old. And I am sorry, I'm working through it. But, you know, if you're willing to put in the work, I promise to love you endlessly, best I can. You wanna do this? It's taken hellfire to get here. It has taken unlearning societal norms, familial norms and expectations, self-expectations and self-hatred, and doing that deep dive into self, which is the scariest thing in the world. I'm done suppressing who I am for anybody else because I'm not too much. I'm a gift. Me and how I exist and how I love is a gift. And who knows, I may be single the rest of my life. But if I am, at least I'm good with me at my heart and at my soul and at my core. My gayness is not the definition of who I am. It is simply an accessory to a beautiful outfit. It is my favorite chain around my neck. It is not who I am. It is an aspect of who I am. I am Courtney. I am a good human who will learn again to love fiercely, who is known for showing up, who is a hard worker, who just so happens to love women.